All right, we're finally back. We got another game has come out of the fucking blue. Bungie, releasing a new, somewhat new IP into the MMO market of extraction shooters. Taking a single player game that used to be, and now it's just straight up multiplayer. And basically, what it feels like, they're just gonna redo Destiny again, but in a different title. Totally different universe, new powers, and new guns. As an ex-Destiny 2 fan, off the rip, they're charging you up front. They're not charging you the premium price. They're gonna charge you try to get you at $30, $40 for this game up front. And then we're only providing 3 maps, and then the 4th map will come after launch or some BS like that. Like, I get the art style. I get the fact that you're trying to go for an extraction shooter, but there's other people doing it way better. There's already other people doing it. This market's not gonna expand because we're gonna come out with a game that used to be a single player and now we're gonna transform it into an extraction shooter. This could have been an email. This could have been just an expansion to Destiny 2. This could have been some other mode, but millions more likely are wasted on this. Supposedly that this is like some pre-alpha build of it. And the gunplay animations are basically ripped. Looks like they're ripped off from Destiny. The startup, it's almost like a Destiny game. UI, almost like Destiny. So why bother? You got a whole another game. There's no campaign to it. Just, alright, extraction shooter. Let's get into it. So, what's the incentive to go into this game? What makes me want to spend money? The fact that you gotta spend money to get in, right? What makes me enticed to push myself to play this game, deal with the shortcomings of it because it's only got 3 maps at launch, coming in September, and the fact that the game is still being developed, supposedly that the lore is still being developed. I don't know, Chief. This just looks like just another playbook at Bungie at this point, because this is not the same Bungie we know and love that made Halo and all that. This is like the remnants of like Destiny and all that. And I have to give it to Destiny, and and I put my fair share of hours into Destiny. Let me show you real quick. I'll show you real freaking quick how many hours I put into Destiny. That's some time. Now for pro fan, like the real bigger fans, the whales and all that, that's probably thousands, more likely. But more or less, that's, I put some time into this whole deal, right? I don't know, Chief. This is looking half baked. Like they could do better. And more or less, like, this should have been not an MMO. I'm not gonna lie. This honestly could have been just Destiny 2 and, a mode on Destiny 2. That's it. Why waste time on this? You know what I mean? Like, there's already a saturated market already. You already have another game. It's already, doing somewhat well. Somewhat to have some criticism to it. And now you're like, all right, let's pivot. Let's go back to one of our old IPs, right? Let's rally around this and let's shape up Sony so they can hook up the money to make this thing. See on launch. See what's the price. and see what's gonna happen. Because this is, I don't know. It doesn't look too hot. You know, it doesn't look too hot for what this game's gonna provide in already a saturated market. You know, there's a reason why Battlefield 2042 dipped out of that. There's a reason why some other games are taking forever to develop for this extraction shooter nonsense here. This should have had different modes. This should have had a bunch of different modes, if anything, and at least single player, where it originally came from. But we'll see. We'll see. Bungie, you know, we'll see if they're actually cooking on this. But I have very high doubts. Very high doubts. Am I gonna care for these generic characters? Am I gonna care for this universe? Am I even gonna bother with this? And mind you, my hours in Destiny 2 are minuscule to the players that put the real time in this. They put thousands on thousands of hours, and those will be the real defenders or, you know, aggressors against it, because the game gotta feel right. It has to play right, you know, balancing all that, weapons, powers. So we'll see. We'll definitely see what will happen in this world. All I know is, man, I miss the old days of Bungie. Fucking Halo Reach was my last one, and then that was it. Just, I tried Destiny, and the lore is fucking cool, but damn it, man, they made some decisions, I'll tell you that much. They made some really fucking weird decisions in that game. Anyways, I'm pretty much done here. Peace.